Alright, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator. We are on Medicine Creek, and we are actually going to get started here on some spring tillage. And because I'm too lazy to fucking walk, we're going to get out our razor here. First things first, we have to go over and get some seed. So in the meantime, we need to get we're just gonna lease it because we only need it to load up some shit. But I decided to go to Medicine Creek, and it's pretty badass, so gotta load up some pallets of seed here. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. We'll get our seed first. Yeah, we got tillage to do, but we're gonna get seed first and then all right. Because using a skid steer does not work on these. Even with the end loader, it's heavy. Get it centered. Please tell me I got the right ones. Okay. That's... Alright. Because there's fertilizer and there's seed boxes, and I don't need... I really don't need seed or fertilizer, so... Because I got the trailer. I should just say fucking put 3 of these fuckers on here. Oops. Yep, we got enough room for a third. So let's get that bought up. What a pain in the ass. Okay. It's just gonna be a fucking whole video of me trying to get these fucking loaded up. Good enough. And then we can return that. So I don't have to worry about paying any more for that shit. And since I got weights on the front of the truck, no, we're good to go. So we've got our seed bought here. I think we'll go down to the next driveway. So, I mean, all in all, it's a pretty badass map, so. Get the old Stigger fired up. This is probably going to be wheat. I got a few other ones that I'm going to be doing, so do a little wheat, some corn, some soybeans, and all that good stuff. So get a screen there. A little bit muddy because it had rained yesterday and there's a good chance of rain today, so we're just going to try to get this done before she gets super muddy. So let's just turn this around. Probably see about getting this one done, and then some of these fields are kind of square, so we're just gonna probably send the worker roundabout his way. So once we get going on it, Yeah, we better do 2 rounds. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well here and all that good stuff. Back to landscaping for me, so sometimes things just don't work out. It's just how it is. So but so far so good, and I don't know if these have been fertilized or not. My guess is probably not. Well, at least with the planter for doing beans and stuff, we should be fine. I gotta purchase that little doohickey. Yes, I need that. Let's see. Nope, has not been fertilized, so as we hit the corner of the shed, fuck it. But yeah, I decided to start on Medicine Creek because it looked really, really badass, and it is. So definitely, Cy definitely put a lot of work into this map, and all that, and I've got with his textures on there, so it's definitely a nice map. But we got some cows already. We got some silage, power, TMR mix and grass and hay and all that kind of stuff over there already. I bought some straw bales and some hay bales and some silage bales, just in case, because I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little bit before we are able to get some silage and use it. So if I have to buy more bales, silage bales, I will. I might make a few silage bales, but we'll see how things go. Pulling a little hard, but not too bad. Tires seem to be spinning just a little bit. them folded up. Watch out, bud. This is the next field I want to do. Probably gonna make some passes around this, and then probably get the worker going on this, so I can keep going. I can get started on seeding. Like I said, the nice thing about corn and beans and stuff is that it's no-till, so I don't have to worry about going through with the disc and stuff first. Which, don't get me wrong, it's nice disc and stuff like that, and this tractor pulls it just fine, but it's just a simpler step. One less step we gotta do. But, I mean, we own some pretty good sized fields, so well, yeah. So far so good on the map and all that kind of stuff, and I like it quite a bit, so but yeah, I've been, for a reason, stuck on these goddamn crime shows and shit, for whatever fucking reason. Was watching a show called Heist that was about people who, you know, did different heists or whatever. And they're talking about it. A lot of them, I think for the most part, they were pretty much all out of jail by that point. You had one lady, she was with this dude and she gets a job at for a security company. You know, the money, I want to say, was it Loomis or something like that? Something like that. And where they go and they get money from, you know, ATMs, fill ATMs, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so she ends up knocking off one of the trucks while she's working. And I was like, that's nice. Another guy freaking robbed a shipment of money coming in on an airplane. And then the third one in that series is there was a guy who worked at a distillery. It's something Bison or Bison something, I can't remember, but I want to say it might be like Blue Bison or some shit. I can't remember now exactly, but they made Pappy Scotch, and yeah, they end up stealing. Well, and then of course it was also in the same town as Wild Turkey, and he had a friend that worked at Wild Turkey, and they're fucking stealing like whole barrels of fucking bourbon and stuff. And So and then not only from his place, he's stealing scotch and bourbon and all this kind of stuff. Some of it's like 20-year-old fucking scotch that is worth like, people will fucking pay like $4,000 or $5,000 a bottle for this, easy. When it was getting really hard to find, nobody fucking seemed to have it. The shit was going for like $10,000, $12,000 a fucking bottle, and he ended up taking a bunch of that shit. Of course, cops catch on to him after a while, but he was stealing booze for like fucking almost 10 fucking years before anything ever happened to him. And I was like, holy shit, are you serious? And the only reason he did get caught is because somebody else stole the fucking 20-year-old scotch. Stole like fucking 15 cases of this shit. And I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? Insane. Oh shit, I'm missing some. But yeah, I couldn't believe this shit. It was like, are you serious? Like, he fucking been stealing booze for 10 fucking years. And then it takes you that long to catch him. Whatever. I figure, fuck it, at that point, guy shouldn't even go to fucking prison if you're that fucking dumb that you can't catch on to something in 10 fucking years. Fucking wow. But then I got watching the show. I almost got away with it. That's another good show. And that one's pretty good. And of course, all the people that almost get away with some crimes, so it's not a bad show either. But yeah, I couldn't fucking believe it. Fucking $9,000 for a bottle of fucking booze? Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, not for nothing. If I'm paying $9,000 for a bottle of fucking booze, this shit should have like some random celebrity's pussy juice in that shit or something, because it's just, there's what, 9,000 fucking dollars? Like, how good? Unless it fucking makes you 20 years younger when you drink it, it's not worth 9,000 fucking dollars. I'm sorry, but it's not. And it's in an area of Kentucky where, you know, there was like 3 different distilleries there, so dude could pretty much take his pick and steal from whatever fucking distillery he wanted, depending on what the customer wanted, and all that shit, or what seemed to be the easiest to get a hold of. So yeah. $9,000 fucking dollars for a bottle of booze. I was like, are you shitting me, dude? Ah, shit. But yeah, it's crazy how long some people are able to stay on the run or get away with things, and sometimes it's stealing shit right underneath the fucking people's nose, and it's insane. It's just like, holy shit. And especially if you're able to get away with this for 10 fucking years. I mean, and I know people are like, well, I wouldn't steal nothing from him. If you knew you weren't going to get caught, yeah, I'm betting more people would probably take shit than they'd be willing to admit. Not for nothing. I mean, if you're going to make if you could make $18, $20, $30,000 one day just by taking a couple things, and you know you're probably not going to get caught, you'd probably fucking do it. More than likely. I mean, not for nothing, especially with how much of the booze that they produce. I mean, and the other thing too is, like, a lot of these distilleries have a shit ton of people that work there. So how the fuck you gonna prove who took it or not? You know what I mean? And especially when it's something you could sell to a fucking senator and pretty much get away with it. Whatever. I mean, the guy that was in that show or whatever, he ended up only serving 30 days in jail. So but yeah, I ain't gonna sit there and judge the fucking dude. I mean, especially if it's a situation where, you know, they're making money hand over fist on these fucking bottles of, you know, scotch or bourbon or whatever it is that they're making, and it's going for that much fucking money a bottle. Well, I'm pretty sure that whatever distillery is not passing down profits. I'm pretty sure they're not just handing out all kinds of raises. So Can't say I fucking blame the dude. If you're sitting there stuck at work all day making bottles of booze that are worth how much goddamn money, and you're not, and when the price skyrockets, you're not getting a raise, you're not whatever, you're not getting a bonus, nothing like that, well, I can fucking understand why you'd probably want to steal some shit. We'll see if the worker does worth a shit here. So let's actually get in this. We're gonna get filled up to begin with. Let that warm up while we're doing this. Fucking about ran over a goddamn dog. Might as well put our razor back where she belongs. But anyways, that's probably going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. So, till next episode, guys, take her easy and don't steal no fucking booze.